There, I forgot to put the microphone on.
Well, it's a good job, because otherwise I'd have heard you saying ho ho ho, and it's nowhere near Christmas.
Isn't it?
No.
But it's like the middle of October.
Yeah, but we've got to have Halloween first before you can talk about Christmas.
We've got to have Halloween. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Really? Anyway,
Really?
We're not here to talk about Halloween.
We're
not...
here to talk about sneakers.
It's Streaming Sundays. Hello there, Pint of Stuff folk. Folk? That's what we say in the US of A.
Do we?
It is what we say in the US of A.
Oh, we said peoples. Hello, peoples.
Oh, we do say hello, peoples. Yes, so it's Streaming Sundays. It's 8 p.m. in the UK. It's 12 p.m. Pacific.
And it's 3 p.m. Eastern Time.
So if you're in New York...
Hello.
Hey there. How you doing? Yes, so what do we do on this streaming...
Well, we behave quite silly, as we are now. But what we mainly do is unbox sneakers. So, Mr. B, if you haven't seen one of these before, or one of our videos, why not? Obviously, this is Mr. B, and I'm SJ.
I am Mr. B.
You are, yeah. I've even got my B hat here, see?
Yeah.
It's actually a bit big for me now.
Just to remind people of who I am and not who you are. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway.
Let's get to it. So, as always, we usually unbox something on a Sunday, live. Up here, way up here, there are a ton of boxes, which I haven't managed to unbox yet. So, without further ado, I am going to stand up if the dog will let me. He is lurking down here, and he's sat on my foot. So, bear with me as I stand and try not to frighten the world. Oh, slightly. Oh.
At least he's actually got trousers on. As a side point, I had a delivery go to one of our neighbours on Friday, and I knocked on the door to collect it, and he answered in his pants. If you're in the US, when I say pants, I mean boxers, not trousers. So he was practically naked.
Okay,
but
so
anyway.
we have
Side
a box.
point. We have a box.
We have a box. We have a winner. And yes, it is, I think the tape down here gives it away. We all know where this has come from. Where do you think it's come from, SJ?
I think it may have come from a warehouse somewhere in America. Maybe a Nike warehouse. Maybe.
I think you might be right, and
it went to an address in America as well.
So I can say then, therefore, that we have had these. I have had these since
at least May.
At least May, when we moved back to the UK. But yes, let's get to it. Le Trusty Global, and his I think the Global needs some help, actually. The Global really needs to be sharpened. But we're going to get to this. I'm going to hide it behind the MacBook. SJ's going to fill in while I try and...
So in the pile of sneakers, which is slowly going down, that we've still got to unbox, there's there's 4 boxes. So this is the fifth box that we've had lurking since at least May. Some of these boxes were purchased before May. So, and actually Mr. B admitted to me earlier on that he can't actually remember what is in any of these boxes. So it is going to be either a pleasant surprise or not a pleasant surprise.
Can I put Monsieur Le
Yes,
Trusty Global away? One thing to tell people out there in the land of the internet is American tape is actually easier to cut through than English tape.
Oh, really?
Yes, really, really. That was a much smoother. It was like cutting through butter.
Different composition.
It was like we just went straight through.
Maybe whatever we use in our glue isn't FDA approved or something.
That is quite possible. FDA approved tape in the glue, in the tape. Anyway, well, I can tell you that I have actually opened these up the right way. And not surprisingly,
it's a teal box.
It's a teal box. Now I'm just going to get rid of that. I'm not even going to look at what that is. So the first thing that we need to look is out there. I don't know if you can see. Of course you can't see this. You can't see the detail. Nike ESB Dunk Low TRD Quick Strike. Some people might say TRD stands for the real deal. I'm not convinced. These are a US 12, a UK 11, a CM30, and I think we discussed this last week.
I still haven't looked up.
We still don't know.
CM30
We don't know what CM is. It's a Euro 46. I think it's a Brazilian 44. Hints to the world: black, white, and the code. SJ.
What is the code?
The code is 8832320001.
Okay.
Now, I think I know what these are.
I don't.
And the other thing as well, just to note, is it does have the suggested retail US price of $100 on. The box
Plus tax.
So that would be about in California.
$109.91 ish.
Ish. You might be close, right? So we're opening up the teal box. It feels nice, actually, to feel an American box. Yay!
Actually, this sounds bizarre, but
Doesn't it look different?
It looks cleaner and more put together, and it's not damaged.
It's not damaged.
That nearly all the UK boxes that have come recently have been a bit.
It's a really
shabby.
dumb thing to say, but the printing looks better. How can the printing be better? Anyway, let's not talk about the quality of boxes in the EU versus the quality of boxes. Right. So I know what these are. These are freaking epic.
Pimp my dunks.
So they are a little bit pimp, right? So take that, SJ.
These are rich shiny.
They are beautiful.
So I was talking about Halloween right back at the beginning of this stream, and these are a bit Halloween-y.
They are a little bit. So these came out on 420. So these were this year's Nike 420. They're actually the Galaxy print. 420 being a very special day for certain types of people. I think.
What types of people?
I think it's actually. And let's get rid of the box. It's not very pretty. Nike SB. Let's put these there for people on the stream to see. So before we go into the detail, the secondary laces are the standard sort of flat-esque laces. I think there's a really interesting thing to these already. Have you noticed, SJ?
Yeah, they're kind of like rope.
Yeah, so the laces, people, we kind of got rope laces.
Yeah, they are rope.
Which is kind of cool. We've got a patent. See, it's a patent sort of. It's a Galaxy print. It's green. Green might be the hint for 420. Green and space. Can you tell yet, people? And also, just so we're calling out all the detail. Translucent sole. It's a really nice sole. It's a really nice pair of shoes, actually, up close. I ummed and ahed about these before they came out. I'm glad they're box fresh. Well, it's patent. It smells of plastic.
You got Nike in silver on the back here, on the heel.
Yep. Come on. What else, girl? What else, girl? Come on.
Silver Nike SB on the tongue, and the tongue and the panels here. It's sort of a. Is that?
It's a Galaxy.
No, that's not Galaxy. No, I mean the black bit.
What this?
Is that Flyknit? It's not.
It's not Flyknit, but Flyknit. Flyknit. That is a special type of game. No, it's a kind of. So if you know the material that the tongue usually has, so it's like a rough. You would nearly say maybe a ballistic fabric. You know, you might see that in kind of a military material.
Yeah, it's kind of like nylon, isn't it? I guess, like really chunky, thick nylon.
It is.
But this isn't leather, is it?
What this?
This patent stuff. It's just that's not.
I am gonna have a look.
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure that that's leather, to be honest.
Not patent leather, or just fabric.
I think it's just like
plastic.
Doesn't
matter. It does not matter. So these were for 420 day. Now, do you know?
So what is 420 day? You said earth and space.
No, I said space.
Space and green.
Spaced.
spaced.
Green.
Yeah.
What is celebrated particularly well in California on, I think, 420 Day?
Earth Day.
No. What is now legal in California?
Oh, Weed Day.
I did not say that. This is a
Oh,
family
wait,
friend.
hang on, are we allowed to say that?
I don't think so. This is a family-friendly stream. But these are so Nike often drop things on that day. It's a very special day in California, in certain parts of California. And actually, if you look inside the liner,
Is there some weed?
there's not weed in here. But actually, you can't see on the stream. But the Nike logo is kind of like a multicolored hippie-esque logo. You can imagine that on. Oh, we've lost a viewer. Sorry, viewer. Sorry.
It's your weed shirt.
It's not. But these shoes are awesome. What I really like about them in particular as well, the TRD is obviously more like the original. So the tongues are super fat. I don't think they might have come from Nike SB, but these are definitely not a skate shoe. You would not skate these. Definitely.
Why not?
Well, first of all, so within the skating community now, they don't like thick padding here on the tongue. You want to feel the board. Also, this material here, the first time you kick your foot, this is gone. This is scuffed within an inch of its life. I don't think this would survive at all. I love the translucent soles, actually. That midsole, the white and the sort of the milkiness of this sole here is pretty spot on.
Milkiness?
Well, it is kind of milky. Like it's translucent. It's milky.
Okay.
Not milky? You thinking not milky?
I'm just thinking of a Milky Way now.
Well,
because of the galaxy.
And
yeah.
what I wanted to show as well, and this, I'm just checking there to get the right reflection. We've actually got like little rainbow bits in the picture. Like, these are so trippy. I mean, these are obviously inspired by space and exploration and such things.
And having too many edibles in California.
I don't know if we can talk about that. Some people might have edibles in California. I believe it's legal now. In some countries around the world, it is not legal.
That is true.
So just say no.
Kids.
Yes.
Just say no.
Just say no. Right. So I think that's a pretty. I'm pretty stoked about this unboxing because I really didn't know.
But had you actually forgotten that you had these?
No, I had them lurking at the back of my mind. I just didn't know that box was going to contain them. So we're just going to put these there for the people on the stream to see.
They're not really very.
What do you mean they're not me? These are stunning.
They're just a bit bling.
I can do bling. I can do bling. What are you saying, girl? Like, you're suggesting I can't do bling? I think you might be.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
SJ.
Anyway.
On that note.
On that note.
Oh, we've lost another viewer. We really must be boring people this week. Anyway, yes. So, what we normally do at this time of the show is what, SJ?
Well, we either talk about what sneakers we've seen, or you show us what's on your feet.
Oh, so I'm going first with what's on your feet?
What's on your feet?
Okay, I can do that.
Go on then.
I'm prepared.
Go on then.
I've prepared for this. Well, no, not really, but
Is the dog on your foot?
the dog is kind of on my foot, and I've not really got a lot of room under this desk because the dog is he's fast asleep down here. Stream, people, folks, he is fast asleep, and I can't for the life of me move my foot. Right, here we go. I'm bending. Oh God. Apologies, microphone. Apologies. Oh, there we go. All right. So, what have we got on our feet? Well, it's a Yansky Zoom. Zoom. It's black and white. It is a fern-like print. I've had these a while now. Still with the original laces. I haven't worn them a lot. So if you look, these got to be 5 years old, I think. And if you look at the soles, people, pretty clean. They need a little bit. England made them dirty, England did. Made them dirty. Look at this. This is practically moss. It's made them... But then I suppose it is fern. It's a black and white fern. Anyway, love this print. I thought I'd put these on today. I haven't seen them for a while. Been lurking.
And the weather's been beautiful
and
today.
The weather has been rather stunning today. Just so people can see, I do wear them though. Toe box, there are creases along here. There are definitely creases along there. Yes. So, anyway, let's just check the chat. Have we got anybody on the chat tonight? Nobody on the chat tonight, so that's fine. So, SJ, we're going to put that there. I'm going to lean right in front of you in a really rather rude manner. I'm going to take that one out of the way. I'm going to move this here. You see what I'm doing here?
Yeah.
SJ.
Yeah.
What have you got on your feet?
Well, this week, as the weather has been so beautiful, and Alexa and I have had a chat every day, is it going to rain, Alexa? And she said no.
Oh, hello. Family show.
I've been wearing these a lot. And if you've seen my videos, I unboxed these about a month or so ago.
Mm-hmm.
They are the Air Force One upstep denim with all of these crazy red sequins all over them. I actually did, because a couple of you have asked, a little on the feet earlier today with a little outfit, which included this very cool t-shirt, which obviously goes with the red feet.
Okay, so what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and show you a little bit of the unedited on feet. Try. And this t-shirt, in case it says Heroes Now. I love this t-shirt. Right, so 3, 2, 1, and let's zip this. Look at this. So we shot this today.
We did, yep.
This is raw, unedited, as you can see.
Right, so you need to. This is your line.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning. Between there. There's my hand just pointing out the marks. Yes, you can go here. You can go here. We should probably cut the video on that. There we go.
Yeah, there they go. So look at those shoes.
Look at that. That is some stunning on feet action. No camera trickery here. This is raw out the camera. As you can see, I'm just like, this shoe's in focus. This one's out of focus. It's terrible being a director. I'm awful. And go there. That's what I'm saying. Go there. So, expect that probably Tuesday, Wednesday. I just need to cut that together. But anyway, let's go back to the mainstream now that everyone's seen that. Did you like that?
Yeah. No, these have been getting a lot of wear.
Were you expecting me to give the raw unedited?
No, I wasn't. No, that's very, very fancy.
Very fancy.
Very fancy.
Right. So let's cut back to the mainstream. Boom. There we go. So that was what's on our feet this week, SJ.
Yeah.
I think I see lurking. Down here. Down here, people. There's a snack. There is a snack. A snack that might have been provided by somebody that we've been saving just to eat on the stream. What is it, SJ? And this can I just say as well, this isn't sponsored by Kit Kat, and we are just going to take a break, and this is we're going to take a break purely thanks to
Nadia and Rob, who also have a little channel.
They do.
They gave us a shout out.
They did. So shout out to Nadia and Rob. Thanks for the New York cheesecake Kit Kat. We'll just take a break now. Yeah. So. Oh no! I literally mean we are going to take a break. We're literally going to do this.
Eat.
Right. So.
Okay, so
this is the
I've had this
unwrapping of a Kit Kat. Oh, look at that! Sumptuous there. Right. You know, in Korea, there is actually a streaming phenomenon.
There is, where people
watch people eat. Right, so I'm going to take a quick. All right.
How is New York cheesecake Kit Kat? Is it good?
Hang on. Before you. Okay. It is quite good. It
is actually. I haven't had a Kit Kat for years.
So that break is kind of over. What I would say is to that, I'm not getting cheesecake. I'm really not.
It's kind of vanilla-y. Finish the last bit.
Well,
it's nice.
Are you going to talk while I finish this?
So,
cheers, Nadia. Oh, go on.
This week we took a little trip to London, and we popped over to Shoreditch, and we went to the nightclub. Have to say, I was a little bit disappointed with it after going to the New York one. It is a huge space. It's a beautiful space. Sorry, that's a dog. But there's hardly any like exclusive nightclub merchandise to buy. In fact, there was hardly any merchandise to buy at all.
That's true. There wasn't much.
There was probably about 15 items of men's clothing. About 10 items of...
Hey, Zero Fusion. Apologies for not noticing the chat. For some reason, it's not updating fast. Anyway, yes, Jay,
so there was about 15 items of men's clothing, about 10 items of women's. Really, really small selection of shoes, but a nice selection. But it just felt like a waste of retail space, to be honest. I was really hoping to get like some exclusive clothes like you did when we went to New York. So anybody else that's been, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts, but I was disappointed. Beautiful space, not enough exclusive pieces. In fact, it's really hard to get some of the more exclusive Nike bits in the UK anyway, which is irritating.
It is super, super irritating. I think what I did like was actually seeing the Off-White collection.
Yeah.
I think Virgil's done an amazing job there. I didn't really understand the hype until I started to look into the detail, and actually the deconstruction and reconstruction of those shoes is phenomenal. I obviously everyone was loving the Jordan 1s, but actually it was the Blazers that I really wanted those Blazers.
For sure. They were the strongest.
They were the strongest, but I don't have the sound effect. I need the sound effect.
That was a mistake. I didn't mean to say strong.
Yes. So yeah, but it was nice, wasn't it? It was
nice. It was nice to finally go after all these years of saying we were going to go. But yeah, compared to New York, it was bigger than New York. Way bigger than New York. But hey, there you go. Some musings on what we did this week. Musings, is that the right word?
I don't know whether musings is the right word, but you know.
You know what I mean.
Yes, anyway, so we've got the news coming up in a moment.
We have.
Not so much the news, things that we've been looking at. It's, let me see. So I'm still no expert on the OBS, so I still keep like making an idiot, and I'm still... You know what I need? I need one of those Stream Deck things so I can just press a button and make something happen. Until that time, I'm afraid you're going to have to put up with me ever so slightly looking at my laptop, not looking at the camera. Probably not the best thing to do. Right, what have we got here? Ooh, let's have a look. Boom. Oh, anyway. Right, okay, so SJ.
Yeah.
We are going to jump. We're going to slide into...
Yeah.
We are going to slide into some Cortez.
Yes.
You ready?
Yeah,
you ready for sliding into the Cortez?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, here we go. Boom! Look at the Cortez.
Yeah, so... I'm, again, in London, and I was totally uninspired to buy anything. But then you showed me these online, and I'm like, I quite like them. They are the Oregon colorway, the Cortez. But I've never owned a pair of Cortez, and there is another pair that I really, really want as well.
They look stunning.
but I'm a bit concerned on sizing. I keep reading they come up really small. I tried a pair on yesterday in a UK 6 and they did fit, but I think I might need a 6.5 and I can't try them on anywhere in a 6.5.
This is just...
And these aren't even available in a 6.5 now. So, yeah.
An amazing pair of shoes.
Do I risk 6?
Instinct tells me yes, and I'll tell you why.
Go on then.
So we can buy these from Nike.com, from the app, from the sneakers app. Yeah. Having bought from there before and sent back, it's a pretty painless process.
Yeah, that's true, because I did have to send the original pair of these back because the sizing, they were actually too big. So, yeah. See, these are a 6.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people have said that they fit true to size and just buy them, but then I'm reading that they come up small. So, what do I do?
I don't know. Personally, I would cop. I would definitely cop these. These are, like, they're not going to look right on me with my ridiculous giant feet.
But they make your feet look small because of the way they've got a short toe. So they would work on you.
True. What would I wear them with?
What do you wear?
Everything else
with.
That's very true. And I love green. I think the green and the gold is very, very strong. The men's colourway switched it somewhat, and so it was gold with a green tick. Just a great shoe. And of course it was the summer of Cortez.
It was. And foolishly, when I was in LA at the Grove Nike store, they were actually doing customization on them, but they had just finished for the day when I was there, and I didn't have enough time to get them done the morning I flew home. So I was kind of gutted, because obviously I would have had SJ on the back of them.
That would have been pretty epic.
Yeah.
Pretty epic. Anyway, so that's what you've been looking at. I've got a couple of shoes I want to show the world.
Only a couple?
Well, I just picked out 2 that I've seen this week that I'm feeling particularly. So let's skip to the first one.
Ooh.
Oh, now look at that. Is that not so? This is a Vandal. So it's a Nike Vandal. We know that the silver colorway came out this weekend. I did cop. You can still get it on the sneakers app. I know certain stores around London in particular have sold out.
Yeah.
But on Friday, I think End, a UK store, indicated that the orange was coming out. I don't know when, but these are just amazing. And the interesting thing for me is that these have been people have been calling for these for years. These were worn by Doc in Back to the Future with his jumpsuit. And if these do come out, and I read this, so this is not me suggesting this, I read this. This could complete the perfect Halloween outfit. It could. You would look so super cool in these. These are like such an amazing shoe. Like that orange, if it's as vibrant as this picture suggests, and like if you just look at the like that white and orange midsole there, like that is so cool.
Yeah, no, they're cool shoes.
Cool shoes, right. Less cool, but Nike have me peeved, and I love these shoes, which I'm about to pull up. I spotted these this week.
More AF1s. There's a bit of a theme going on.
There is a theme going on. The frustrating thing with these shoes, so this is a AF1 full moon.
Oh.
There's a theme going on here, the Halloween thing.
Oh. There's a dog.
But these aren't coming out in the UK. Nike, what are you doing to me? So, what we see a blue shoe, kind of cool.
Blue shoe.
Right, we're going to scroll through on this site here that I found them on. Lovely profile. You've got translucent sole there as well. Got an intriguing faux fur
werewolf
lining, werewolf in particular.
Oh.
We'll keep going. So just to show the people, look at that inside. How cool is that on the inner sole? But the detail doesn't stop there, so you can see the wolf there howling at the moon. But look at the lace tags.
Werewolf.
Wolf. That's so cool.
Werewolf.
And then inside, on the inside translucent piece you've got there. But my most favourite piece is actually the paw and the claw marks on the back where you'd normally see the Nike piece.
Sold.
So I would wear these. I definitely would. So Nike, you've lost out on a sale there.
I don't think they care.
No, they don't care. They really don't care. They don't know that I
Hang on,
exist.
they're already out. They came out on Friday.
Yeah, not in this country.
No, but that's...
Look at this. Yeah. Look, I would have purchased these for $95. Like, I would have bought them. You fools. You fools. I will try and track them down on a consignment store, or hope that they don't sell, and then when we visit the US in December, I'll try and pick them up there
with our extra suitcases.
I will need to take an extra bag for all the shoes I'm planning to buy that you can't actually buy in this country. Pull your fingers out, Nike, or I'll just import them. Not that you care at all. So we had the AF Werewolves full moon this week. We had the Doc Vandals in that amazing orange colourway, and then to start off this little segment, we had the women's Oregon Classic Cortez. And if we go back to the initial image there, because it's just a really strong image. Whoop whoop! I said the word. It is super strong. I can't stop saying it. So that was our 3 picks from this week.
Yep. The duck boot saga continues.
Okay, we'll just I'll let you continue while we slide out of the Oregons.
So as I said, on Monday we had our little day trip out in London. Mm-hmm. Saw the duck boots again in black and green and the sort of beigey colour. And I still couldn't do it. I was like, no, I can't. But it's getting really wet up on the old park place where we walked the hound. So I'm gonna have to buy something. So I think I'm gonna have to just get a pair. Or we have looked at the weatherized Vans. Mm-hmm. Which are nice.
They are.
But are they going to be weatherized enough for long grass, kicking a ball, avec the dog?
I don't think they are. Like, I want to believe, I really want to believe that Vans have managed to weatherize them to that detail. I'm not convinced. So, I think I'm actually going to double up. But not on the same pair, so it's not technically doubling up, is it?
No. What, double up on what?
So I'm going to buy... I think I'm going to buy the duck boots.
It's not a duck.
Why are you doing the werewolf noise? No. So I think I'm going to buy the duck boots and I'm going to buy the Vans weatherized. I'm going to keep the duck boots for the park.
Okay.
And walking Le Chien, who is a...
Le Petit Chien.
He's moved.
He's here. He's next to me.
How did he get round there? Anyway, and then I'm going to buy the Vans for walking to work in.
Okay. Another thing I want to bring up is a couple of comments that Mr. B in particular has had regarding why he buys Nike SBs and does he even skateboard, which peeved me slightly because for one...
SJ.
No. I want to say this.
Okay.
For one, it doesn't really matter if you like the shoe, you can buy it. But for two, this old dude, and he is an old dude, has been skateboarding since the 80s. So his knees aren't particularly great these days.
A bit
shoddy. But he does board, and there are 2 of his boards here. Yeah. But hey, does it really matter? I don't think it does. But we've been part of the skateboarding culture since some of these guys were in nappies.
So on that controversial note...
It's not controversial.
I don't think it
is controversial. I'm just saying, people are saying, why are you buying skate shoes? Do you even skate? Well, yes, you do. And also, you support local skate shops as well. So you've been supporting the one here in Guildford since it's been open, decade. Mm-hmm. And whilst we were in the US, you always supported Atlas.
I did.
And you also buy from other scape shops. So, you know, I just thought I'd bring it up.
Okay, well, I still think it's controversial. I think everyone's entitled to their opinion.
They are entitled to their opinion, but, you know, yes, he does skate.
Badly. Very badly. In fact, these days I mostly cruise about the place. No tricks in these old legs anymore. However, on the slightly controversial, a little bit,
No, I'm just putting it out there, you know.
Come on, let's get back to the raving hands. Anyway, we should stop this now. So, if you like this kind of thing, give us a thumbs up. You might want to subscribe at some point, maybe. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell, which I'm not sure if it's this side or this side on the stream. I'm never quite certain, because the stream is kind of whoosh, back to front. So thanks for watching, and until next time, au revoir.
Toodler.
À bientôt.
Tout le monde.
And we will disappear just like